Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be taking a break from Shopify today, but I will have another Shopify video out tomorrow, so keep an eye on that. I want to show you how you can make over $100 a day. These are old school ways. A lot of you guys will know about this, a lot of you guys won't. It's just basic internet marketing, but I get asked this every single day. How can you make $100 a day with PayPal? I'm not sure why I'm specifically at $100, but it's a good starting goal. It's $700 a week. You should be aiming higher than that online, because you can make way more than that online. $100 is good, but you can make $200, $300, $400, $500 a day if you put your mind to it and you work hard at it and make more than $100 a day. But we'll go with that. And if you want to ask me questions and stuff like that, check out my blog at onlinedimes.com. This is where I get all these questions and stuff, and why I bring out the videos. I've actually been meaning to do this one for a while, but I just haven't had the time. But now I'm going to be doing it because this is what I do basically for my main income. I've been doing it for a long time. Not specifically the way we're doing it now. I don't buy traffic. We will be buying traffic in this. But I do mine with ranking websites in Google, and I get a commission when I sell products, which will say out to the email list and promote products to them. So it works exactly the same way. I sometimes buy traffic, I sometimes don't. When I do, I mainly use Facebook, but there's also cheaper ways as well. We're going to be doing some basic internet marketing and nothing that's groundbreaking or anything like that. Most people know about this. I'm the ones that ask me how to make money online. I will show you. So what you will need is a website, an opt-in form creator, we'll get to that soon, and an email autoresponder, and some money. Now if you're looking to make money online for free, then this is not the video for you. You need money to make money online. Even if you have a free way to make money, it takes time, and time is money. And if you do want to know a free way, I do have a video on my YouTube, but I recommend don't doing that. You're not going to make a lot of money if you're trying to make money without money. So you will need some money, okay? Website, opt-in form creator, email responder, and some money. And I'll go over these throughout the video, so watch it to the end, and I'll explain to you what they are and what they do. So this is a formula for what I do and how I set up things with my email marketing and stuff like that for my affiliate websites. So you need some traffic, and you send them to a lead form, which I'll show you soon. And after they give you your email, they go to an offer, and they're either going to buy that offer. It's usually a cheap offer, $2 or something. Usually someone will buy that offer and make a sale. You also make a commission from that, so you make about 50%. So you're selling other people's products. Then they'll go into your email list. This is where you want them, because then you can advertise their products. So they're either going to buy the offer, or they're going to go straight to the email list. And then what I do is I do a 2 or 3 day aggressive campaign promoting this same offer here, because it's still on their mind. And then once I've gone through that, I will do more promotions for other products, get sales, and get a commission. And it just keeps going like that. And the money from these sales here, you can recycle that into your business again and buy more traffic. If you make a profit, sometimes you won't make a profit, but you'll make a profit from all of these ones down here. So it could look a little bit confusing, but I will explain it to you step by step throughout this video. So first thing you need to do is find an offer to promote. Usually it's in the make money online niche, SEO niche, and things like that. So that's what we're going to be covering in this video. Warrior Plus is the first one I would recommend. They don't have the best offers, they're not that great at all, but they're the best offers. So you can use them for your first offer and you get more sales for the cheaper offer, because these guys, this is cold traffic. You haven't warmed them up any big sales yet, so you save that till later. So Warrior Plus is just warriorplus.com. There's all sorts of offers here, and I've chosen one called Copy and Profit for our demo in this video, which I'm going to explain soon. So that one's quite good. Where are we? That one's quite good, Warrior Plus, but the offers aren't that great. But I do like to use them for my offers in the funnel that I use. And then ClickBank, but you don't get paid through PayPal, which is a downfall. But ClickBank is, a lot of you guys know about that. You can simply go here, log in, and find all sorts of offers. Okay, business and investing at the moment. And there's stocks trading, what else is there? Heaps of stock trading in here, broker profits. So there's all sorts of stuff here like health and all that. But we're just the e-business, e-marketing, all sorts of stuff. These have higher payouts. So you use these ones later on in your funnel down here. You've already warmed the clients up with all of this stuff. And then there is JVZoo, which is quite good. This is more selling like software, okay? Stuff like that. This isn't really for selling make money online programs and things like that. They do pop up sometimes. What all you do is go to top sellers and you can find the best selling products on that day or the price of the day for that month. The best thing to do is that you know that they're hot and there's traffic going to them and they're kind of trending in the JVZoo marketplace. So this is JVZoo.com. The last one is SureClick. Now this is for the big time players. This is for the ones that can get sales because you're going to be getting good money from these ones. If you have a look at the marketplace, you get like $250 per sale here, $300, $250, $250, $275. It's mainly stock trading and stuff like that, and it's very good for the traffic that we're going to be talking about in this video. So those are the four main ones that I use: Warrior Plus, ClickBank, JVZoo, ClickSure for your really high offer stuff. Average sale. This is the one you're going to be getting very good CPA offers. But this is kind of later on. This is for your traffic being warmed up, ready for more sales. You don't want to be offering them this straight away because you won't make any sales. Guarantee it. Now, the next thing you need to do is create an opt-in form where you collect an email. Now, I use Thrive Leads for this. You can find the link on this video or down below if you want to check it out. And it makes pretty sweet opt-in pages. These are some of the ones that I've used recently. This one's actually just for this video for the demo. What I did is I made it very similar to this, and I will explain that soon. But yeah, these are kind of like just examples. Very simple, very easy to do, not complicated. This is the kind of stuff that you want to do. And one thing you want to do is you want to match the offer. Okay, so this one says 255 every day. I'm going to add 255 in there. Because if people go to the offer, and they put the email and they go to the offer, they see it different. Usually they leave. I don't know why, but people are I've tested a lot of stuff, and if you really match this, you're going to get more sales. You don't need to match it word for word or anything, but just make sure it's semi-accurate. You want to make sure it's as accurate as you can. And that's why I try to match the sales page that I'm going to be sending the leads to. I'm going to show you real quick how easy it is to make a landing page, okay? I have my Thrive Leads Content Builder installed on my site. I'm going to add a new page. I'm going to call this a test page. I'm going to save draft. And I'm going to go edit with Thrive Leads Content Builder. So that's what it's called, Thrive Content Builder. It's not actually Thrive Leads, that's something else. I'll leave a link in the description. And once it loads, I go to choose landing page. And I'm just going to put a template here. We'll put this one here. Load template. We'll see how easy it is to get this stuff. Well, it's very easy. Like I can just go. What's the option here? So 255. Okay, here we go. I just had to save it there. So, I can go unlock this. Now keep in mind that this is just, you can make this a little better by adding colors and things. Like I could add, make that green for money, things like that, right? And then I'm just going to go sign up, unlock this. That's how easy it is. And then what I would do is I would get my affiliate link for the offer. As you can see that message here. And I will go to here, connect to service first, and create new connection, and then you would connect to an email service. And I use GetResponse. So I can quickly just do that. API. Next step, GetResponse. And save. And then I can just go to redirect to URL. And then save it. And when people put the email in, they simply, it's with preview the page, they put the email in. They will get directed, should get directed to my affiliate offer. I did that in under 5 minutes, guys. That's how easy it was. And then when they signed up, the email is now gone to my email responder. We'll talk about that in a second. But that's how easy it was. And then see, they can buy this for $9 and they get a commission to save $5. And that's how easy it is to start a landing page. If you want to do that, try Content Builder. All these other ones you can use as well. They're probably cheaper, more expensive, not too sure. That's how you make a lead capture page just like that. So you've found a product, you've got a lead capture page, and then you would have an email list and autoresponder. So here's 2 examples of mine. And this one on the left, I sell an affiliate product in the health niche. I have the first email, which is the welcome email, and I kind of try to sell the product again to people that haven't sold it, and then the next day I sell it again, and I have a break for a day, and then I sell it again more aggressively as well. And then kind of through here I start to slow down a little bit, and then I get aggressive again at the end. So it really just depends. You have to do a lot of testing, see what works best for you. Like this is what's best for me on this particular site. And this one over here on the right is a product. This is like where I sell products. So I sell cannabis related stuff, and I make money because people buy stuff. This is all automatic. Once I set it up, I don't have to do anything. It's just adding more data for it. And to do that, I use GetResponse, and you get a free trial for that in the description or information. And these are examples of emails that I send out. So you can pause this if you like, have a look. Not too flash, a few pictures here and there. This one isn't any pictures, but this is very easy. Very, very simple to do. Now, one thing I do want to mention is open rates on your emails. So once you send an email out, you get some stats. You're going to get open rates. My open rates are around about range between 40 to 60% at the peak. If you're not getting over 30%, you need to change your headlines or something about your emails. A lot of people only get 10, 20%, stuff like that. That's not good enough. You're wasting a lot of your subscribers if you're not getting over 30, over 40% open rate. And people say it's not possible anymore, but it is. I get them constantly. When I start my list, sometimes I get below that, and all I do is just change my headings on my emails, type in one until I find the one that works best. It's all about split testing. This is why it's sometimes working online is hard work. For one of these, I think it was this one, it took me quite a few weeks to get to this 54%. This one just started. This is a new website. I'm getting 52 straight off the bat, so that's not too bad. This one also took quite a while to optimize as well. So what these are is open rates of the emails that I've sent out after. These are the emails here. Okay, and if we go back once again, you can have a look at these, and these are examples of emails that I've sent in the past. I send out hundreds, so I've got all sorts of different setups, all sorts of different templates that I use that are my own and stuff like that. And this is just an idea of what you can do as well. And next is traffic. So we've covered kind of where to find offers, how to do a simple page here. I do have tutorials on this in my YouTube channel if you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to set up landing pages. And then you try to match the offer that the person gets sent to as much as you possibly can. And then you'll have all these emails that will get sent afterwards. So these are the ones that get sent here at the bottom. Okay, $2 per sale. Because all you'll need is 2 or 3 sales a day, and you're going to get over your $100. Okay, so this is where you make most of your money. And then we have our email examples and our open rates. You want to try to go for 30 plus at least. And now we have traffic. This is probably the most important part, because without traffic you don't have any sales. So in this one we're going to be talking about solo adverts, because really in this situation they are the best. Facebook ads are good, but they're expensive and they take a lot longer to optimize. So if we look at this example, actually no, the example's on the next page, but this is what we're going to be covering here. So solo ads and Facebook ads. In this example here from digitalmarketer.com, they did a video showing how they got 100-something thousand email signups, right? And these are what they paid per conversion, so per lead. Now this one at the top performed the best for them, so they kept it running. They spent $130,000 on it. They paid $3.14 per sign up. It's very expensive. It's not expensive for them, it's not really expensive in the Facebook world, but it can be very expensive for some people. It means for every single person that you put on your list, you're paying $3.14. That's a lot of money when you compare it to other sources of traffic. So Facebook for this isn't very good unless you know what you're doing, or you want specifically targeted leads. Okay, and I don't really care in this scenario because the leads I'm buying for cheap anyway, and the next method are targeting my make money online niche. So Facebook ads you can kind of scrap with this method. You can use them if you like, but be prepared to pay a lot of money and headaches with optimizing, and it will simply just take you longer to get these leads. Facebook do have better leads, but it's just a big headache trying to get them. The next method is solo ads, and these are probably the best for this scenario, because you can get 49 cents per lead, 39 cents per lead, 63 cents per lead, 36 cents per lead. And although they're not, the quality isn't as good as Facebook leads, they are still very, very, very good leads, and you can get sales from them. And that's all that counts. If you're paying, this guy will do you clicks for 30 cents because he'll over deliver by 25%. 30 cents is nothing for a lead nowadays. So we're going to be concentrating on solo ads in this specific example, this video. So let's do some calculations. Let's say you get 200 solo ad clicks at 40 cents per click, and you get a 40%, 5% opt-in rate. So you get 90 leads, okay? That will cost you $80. So that's going to cost you 88 cents per lead of quality leads. You make 5 sales at $5, because remember this product here is $9, $10, whereas this is $10, a little bit less than that. So you'll get 50%, but let's just say $5, okay? You get 5 sales at $5, which is $25. So you minus $25 from 80, you spend $55. So let's highlight this. Color. You spend $55 to get 90 leads on your email list. Okay, $55. Although you didn't make money, it doesn't matter. Although you didn't make profit, I should say, it doesn't matter, because you're going to be making that profit back when you do your aggressive campaigning and your future offers. These guys will stay on your list for a long time. You'll be surprised, especially if you offer some free value as well. That's also good for keeping them on your list. Now, if we go to Facebook ads, let's say we bought, you don't buy the clicks, but they get optimized into there. Let's say you get 200 clicks, and it gets optimized for about $2.50 per lead, and you get a 45% opt-in rate. You paid $2.25 for 90 leads, so that's straight up higher than an 80, and you make 5 sales at $5, $25. So you pay $200 for create again. So you're paying $200 for 90 leads. Although it's better quality, Facebook's better quality, so optimizing to be done. And with these clicks, all you do is find a couple of good suppliers, and you're going to get cheap clicks. Now the quality isn't as good, but it doesn't matter. You're still going to be getting sales. That's all that counts. And if you offer them some good quality value, some good quality products and offers, they're going to stay on your list and you're going to keep making money from them, recurring income all the time, because your emails are getting sent out constantly, automatically. And this is what it looks like. And then your email list, you can then send them autoresponders and you make money. So take action. If you want to make $100 online, this is a very, very good way to do it. So where can you buy solo ads? We're going to concentrate on solo ads because these are a cheap, economical way to get clicks and traffic to your offers. Firstly, you can go to Facebook groups. So solo ad testimonials. And sorry, I'm a bit sick at the moment, so my voice sounds a bit croaky, that's why. You can see people bought, so this person bought 100 clicks, they got 114, and they got 8 options, so that's not very good. 8 options, maybe that's a mistake. That's probably a mistake, I think. That's quite low. You want to be getting, like, opt-in rate here, 72%. Tier 1 means what country they're from, so 80% was different countries like the United States and stuff. This person is 63% opt-in. And remember on our calculation, we only went from 45%, which is like the lowest. You should be getting over 40%. If you're not, you need to change your opt-in page. So change some colors, change the wording, until you're getting at least 40% on your thing. The next place to get ads from, so all you do here is just find, seller, click on it, click on that person, message them, or they'll put a thing in there. So we click on this one, this should bring up their sales page. We can simply buy links, click, sorry. And then they've got a thing here saying the best ones that work with their list, so ClickBank, JVZoo, and then these other ones. And then you can go down and see the testimonials. And buy some traffic. So he's selling it for 60 cents a click. What do we have on here? We had 40 cents. He's selling it for 60. Premium clicks for 85 cents. And you can buy as much as you want, all the way up to 1,000. And that's that. And then you can also just go through and click on their names. Another place is udemy.com. It's spelled UDIMI. And that's from the image in here. Simply buy them. So all you do is just buy clicks. So you can buy some. I don't think it's locked in at the moment. But you can buy, you can put as many as you want on that. So you can only do max, you can only do that many on that day. You can do 600 on that day. Top tier only. That's more expensive, so that becomes 10 more cents per lead. Then you just simply give them the link and buy it. Now to get the link, if you want to get some stats and figure out, see how they've got a lot of stats here, you can use clickmagic.com. I think it's like $9 a month, maybe $20 a month, I'm not sure. I can't remember. But they've got all the videos to show you. I showed pricing. They've got all the videos to show you how to do it. So $12 a month. They've got all the videos to show you how to do it, set that up, and how many clicks you got, how many options you got, and you can figure out the stats and optimize your lead pages and stuff for that. So that's it. That's probably one of the easiest ways you can make money online. Seriously, if you can't, you should be able to make your first dollar online doing this. But you need to remember, you need to spend money to make money. That is one of the number of things online. That's why a lot of people don't take action. They don't want to spend the money, but you have to. If you want to make money online, you have to spend the money. So it's very simple. Traffic to the lead form, which I created just here in a few seconds. And then to the offer, which was this one here. And once they do that, if they make a sale, either way, they've already gone to your email list. It doesn't matter if they make a sale or not. If they make a sale, they're on your email list as well. And then you can do some more advertising. And you get commissions. You get about 50% commission from all your sales. So I highly advise you to go back and just look through, have a pause on things if I've been a little bit too quick. I'm a bit sick at the moment, so I can't talk very well. Just go through, have a look, have a pause, and it's very, very simple to do, guys. Once you get your head around it, you'll be so surprised at how easy it is to do this stuff. And this is all automatic. you need the traffic, you need the offer, you need the email list, and I'll have links to all this stuff in the bottom. That's what you need to start making money online. This is an old school way. People have been doing it for years and years and years, and they're still doing it today because it still works. It's one of the most effective ways to make money online, other than like SEO and things like that. And then yeah, just go through, have a look, and pause when you need to. I'll see you guys in the next video. I do have a Shopify one coming out tomorrow, so watch out for that. It's quite a good video. And yeah, so if you haven't done that kind of bucks online, this is one of the easiest ways. Email marketing, recurring income. This goes around and around the circle. All your sales you reinvest, and you keep going until you get to the point where you're making quite a bit of profit. You can start saving, but just keep reinvesting your money into this, and then keep going around and around and around. And then soon you're going to save some money. And then your $100, you can go from $100 a day, and you can upscale to 200, 300, 400, 500. I know someone that's making like $3 grand a moment. He just launched a new company actually. He's making so much money from this. He's been doing it for years, but he's to the point now where he's just making a ridiculous amount of money. And he started off doing things like this. So give it a go, and I'll see you guys in the next video.